Hi everyone! In this episode, I'm going to give you an introduction to the fearsome mammoth, Chaugnar. Chaugnar is a very unique tank. His talents excel in protecting teammates effectively while gaining the advantage through his fearsome anti-disabling abilities and area of effect skills. Skill 1. Energy Surge. Chaugnar summons a wave of energy that deals magical damage to nearby enemies while also slowing them down for 2 seconds. This is Chaugnar's main range damaging skill, and it is certainly effective at clearing the lane. His first ability can be used to slow down enemies when they are fleeing, which allows Chaugnar to entrap them. He can then continue to deal damage to ultimately take them out. Passive, Void Cleanse. Chaugnar will summon the indwelling power of the mammoth whenever he uses Skill 1 to take off any and all disabling effects being used on him while boosting his damage resistance by 10% and speed by 20% for 2 seconds. This skill allows Chaugnar to help his team by better understanding disabling effects and damage. At the same time, he can use his damage resistance and speed increase to escape from the battlefield more quickly. Skill 2. Shockwave. Chaugnar shakes his body, releasing a shockwave that will hit those nearby and deal magical damage to targets in its area of effect. Each time it's used, it will also give the following one a damage boost of 10%, which can be layered up to 2 times. Hitting the target will further cut 1 second from the cooldown of his first ability. This is an area of effect attack with impressive range. Chaugnar will often deal a ton of damage after charging into enemies, helping his teammates to take out enemies. Skill 3. Chaos Protection. Chaugnar activates his latent powers to remove all disabling effects that may have been used on any nearby teammates while also providing them with some extra protection, reducing damage dealt to teammates for 0.5 seconds. This skill will also cut the cooldown of his skill 2 to 5 seconds after it has been used and does not require the use of mana. It is a huge boost to his team's overall ability to survive, meaning Chaugnar should be able to help secure victory for his teammates. Entrapment. Chaugnar repeatedly uses Skill 1 to slow down enemies as they flee, while he keeps using his Skill 2 to keep up attacks on enemies until they are dealt with. His Skill 1 may also sometimes be able to slay enemies from a distance. Team Strategy. Chaugnar uses his Skill 1 against enemies, which also slows them down. He charges right into their midst and then activates his ultimate while keeping up the pressure with his Skill 2 and Skill 1 that combine to deal heavy damage. This also helps his teammates take down their opponents. Of course, Chaugnar can also use his ultimate when he is being hit with disabling effects so that his teammates can safely keep going and secure the victory. In summary, Chaugnar's powerful resistance and anti-disabling capabilities offer teammates an effective protective shield, so they can continue to deal damage from a safer position and obtain an easier win. Thanks for watching today's Hero Spotlight of Chaugnar. See you next time.